With me now is Ahmed, a consultant bariatric surgeon in London. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. When you look at the statistics, how clear is the link between obesity and type 2 diabetes?
Oh, it's a no-brainer. We know that approximately 80% of people who are overweight, 80% of people who are diabetic will have overweight and/or obesity. And equally, in our clinics, when we see people who have morbid obesity, at least a third of them suffer from type 2 diabetes.
In which case, how effective would further weight loss surgery be?
It's extremely effective. We know that when we perform our operations, which are primarily geared for losing weight, about 85% of patients who have diabetes will go into full remission, and the other 15% will get much better control of their diabetes.
Now that takes us into quite interesting territory, doesn't it? The idea that simply by losing weight, the type 2 diabetes will effectively not go away completely, but it'll be under much more effective control.
Well, actually, it will go away.
It does go away completely.
Yes, if you catch it early enough. There's some very interesting research which shows diabetics who have been recently diagnosed 1 or 2 years, they've got a really good chance of a complete remission and cure of their diabetes. It's one of these things which is fascinating, and what's even more interesting is that with some of the operations we do, the resolution in diabetes is independent of weight loss. So we have patients who come in on insulin and medication for diabetes, and within a matter of days, they will leave hospital off all their medication. It's absolutely astonishing. But
that's not just the surgery, is it? There has to be the lifestyle change as well.
No, absolutely. I mean, surgery remains a last resort. We mustn't forget that all these patients routinely go to diabetes clinics, see their GPs. They're all on some sort of dietary intervention. And many of them have had this condition for years and years. And certainly when they reach or get referred to a bariatric unit, they still have to provide 12 to 24 months of what's called a Tier 3 or lifestyle intervention program, even before they will be considered for surgery.
So when you look at this proposal, we're not necessarily talking about thousands upon thousands of new operations going on here.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think we're not going to suddenly see a massive rise in these operations.
What about the money issue? Would it save money in the long term, do you argue?
Undoubtedly. We know that the cost of treating a diabetic in this country is roughly between £3,000 and £4,000 per year. The cost of one of our operations ranges to between £6,000 and £7,000. So you can see that in a matter of 2 or 3 years, you will have paid off the cost of the surgery. And in turn, by curing the diabetes or improving its control, you will no longer have the cost of the medications for diabetes, nor the complications of diabetes itself.
Okay, we must leave it there. Thank you very much indeed.